I don't understand how in physics we can talk about so-called randomness in the exact science of physics. Randomness in the sense when a person was walking down the street and a stone fell on him by chance. After all, for any small event you can make a mathematical equation, perhaps of incredible complexity, but it will be a mathematical equation that fully describes the phenomenon. It will be the thing that makes the phenomenon deterministic. And because of that, science remains, shall we say, accurate. But physicists sometimes use the term randomness. Maybe even, by the way, not physicists themselves, but rather those who develop popular science projects. But, nevertheless, randomness sometimes appears in seemingly exact sciences. And here we remember the same observer effect, when we have the option that by chance we choose by observation. And here the word randomness is probably not very appropriate here. In my opinion, as I told you in that video, the observer effect implies the choice of a deterministic variant out of a million possible variants. According to those who, as it is said, drown for randomness, the option will be exactly random, not in the mathematical sense of randomness, but in the practical sense of randomness. To some extent, this complex arithmetic, which implies the influence of one calculation coefficient on another and the formation of confusion, can be attached here. But, on the other hand, such things add to quantum physics and physics in general some element of mystification. By the way, the phenomenon of mystification has been mentioned many times in articles on quantum physics. It is very popular in articles on quantum physics. Physicists sound an alarm because quantum physics has turned into a set of mystical ideas similar to Harry Potter or Lord of Rings, instead of science.
Мистических книжек, какого-то Гарри Поттера, какого-то Властелина колец, и сделали из науки некоторую, ну, как бы это назвать, я даже не знаю что, какую-то вот такую вот путаницу.
And quantum physicists themselves oppose the hoax. But at the same time, it is not quite clear the attitude of quantum physics to such coincidences. Well, I still have the same opinion here, in spite of what I have told you now. I believe that any phenomenon is strictly mathematically deterministic. And if there are some complex coefficients that begin to influence each other according to nonlinear functions and change each other, it implies only one thing. We are simply not yet able to calculate them qualitatively with the help of available mathematics. And when mathematics will make a step forward, or the same quantum computers, which kind of use the observer effect, will be able to calculate more and more efficiently, we will be able to calculate such phenomena.